Oh my goodness, you guys, welcome back. It is episode number big 16, dude. Sweet 16, man. It's episode 16 already. Holy smokes, 16. I'm rolling. Holy smokes, that thing's crowded shit. I'm distracted. We got followers. We got people watching, man. We got people watching like all my video. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it, man. Even though like we're just starting out here, even though Joe Rogan's at what, thousands now? Most of them guys are at thousands, man. But you know what? They even started big, man. They had the following already, man. I'm starting from the bottom, dude. Like I said, no Draco, you know what I'm saying? Starting from the bottom, man. No Draco. I can hear myself talking through this, dude. I can't hear anything out of this. It's like I'm just hearing my voice inside my brain, like echoing. I can't do that. I thought you guys would like that hat. I love that hat. But it is so deafeningly quiet, man. Holy smokes. I can feel my own voice rattling in my brain. I am really tired. I'm really been working hard at work. Yesterday I got home, got the motorcycle ready, got all dressed up, got all dressed warm, went up the up the hill, down the road, back down the road, and then back and then I did like a little loop, maybe like a 5 minute loop. And I came back home, I was gonna grab something, and I'm like, dude, I don't even feel like riding anymore. I don't even feel like riding. I'm like, I'm so fucking tired. I went inside, made some food. You know, granted, I had already showered before I was about to go ride, and I fell asleep on my couch after I ate. I was watching some YouTube. I don't remember what I was watching. I think I was watching Kill Tony or something random. I don't even remember. I've been watching videos. They got movies on YouTube, free movies for, because I got no Hulu or whatever. Like I said, I let that shit drop. That's kind of just a waste of money anyway, man. And they were double, triple charging me, quadruple charging me, so it was really a waste of money. You know what I'm saying? I still might get YouTube Premium, but I still haven't yet. But I feel like that'd be a good idea because I'm so sick of being on YouTube and skipping ads, man. I hate listening to ads. You know, that's what it's out there for, is to make YouTube money. But you know, that's why how they make money is so people don't gotta watch that BS, dude. Nobody wants to watch that, man. Oh, you know what else we got going? Or gone? Not going? Gone, dude. It is my freaking escape, man! It is out of here, dude! Oh, man! We took that little thing for a ride, dude. You know that? Oh, I took it up the road and back. We had a little transmission line that was leaking. And I was like, what the fuck is leaking, man? I was kind of getting upset. I'm like, what's leaking? You know, what's going on? And then it was not even, it was like an inch down from where I had cut and reconnected two tubes that were different. I think I explained that because there's an aftermarket intercooler on my Ford Escape, and then the way they had it ran, I had to put two males together and put two lines together, and I literally cut. If I would have cut another knuckle off, man, if I would have cut one more knuckle off, you know what I'm saying, another inch, it was just, the hose was just like broken right there, and it was pissing fluid like a little waterfall right there. And I didn't even notice it until afterwards, obviously, you know, when it starts getting pressurized and warm, and it starts leaking everywhere, you know. So I just had to cut, you know, another inch and a half off, put it right back together, put better whatchamacallits on there, the hose clamps. Good to go. It hasn't leaked. It wasn't leaking. I don't think it was leaking at least. I still gotta change the oil on it and possibly or wash it out the inside because it kind of stinks like moldy. It's like wet and nasty smell inside of there. So I like clean it out as much as possible. Like clean the seats and throw something in there and make it smell better. I don't know. Throw some sort of carpet wash in there, some shampoo in there to make it smell better. Whether or not it cleans it or not, it'll make it smell better at least, man. And it'll probably clean it up for sure. Obviously, if you clean it, it'll clean it up better than it was. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure the next person will appreciate that because, or I might appreciate it because I might drive it for a little bit because it's a lot easier to re-register a vehicle you already own than it is to buy a whole nother vehicle and go through the process of re-registering that if you didn't know that. But yeah, then I just gotta get new registration for it and I'm good to go. And insurance, obviously, since my mom's an insurance rep, and I'm definitely gonna have to have insurance because that's the way we roll around here. Because no insurance is no bueno. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that Escape's out of here, dude. Oh. It's running good. It feels so much different than the Chevy, man. I've been driving a truck, driving a little short SUV, man. That felt so nice. It felt like driving a little car again. I can't imagine. I can't wait to drive a little car again, man. I do want to get. I feel like I'm echoing. Is this my mic? Hello. Am I echoing in here? Echo. I might be just tripping, man. I might be going schizophrenic, dude. Or I'm just fucking crazy. We're not for sure around here, but you know what? Elon Musk is kind of a little crazy and maybe a little autistic, and you know what? He's kicking ass with Doge, man. Woo! Clean up our country, man. Doge, fuck yeah, man. Oh, hell yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you remember what you were like when he said everybody's saying, "Oh, he's got little kids in there doing this, that, and whatnot." But can you imagine? You remember what you were like when I was 20, 18, 20, 25. I was a go-getter. I wanted to do something. I was doing stuff that was not okay. But I was making money. I was fucking hustling, man. I was doing whatever I could. I was having fun. I had all the energy in the world. I wanted to do what was best or what I believed was good. And, I was doing stuff that I shouldn't have been doing, but I wasn't hurting nobody. I think we went over all that. Lord knows I would have. If somebody would try to hurt me or tried to maybe steal from me, I might have did that to them. But, we never got that far, so we never had to figure that out. But, where was I going with that? But you remember what you're like when you're 20, man? Man, man, if I could have been in government when I was 21, if somebody could have like sat me down and been like, you know what, if you would have got really good at computers, you got really smart, you someday could have worked for a really smart guy with a lot of money, and you could have went into the government and cleaned it up. You know how much harder I would have studied in high school, man? You know how much harder I would have studied in college? I'm good with numbers, man. I'm still good with numbers. I could still go to college and probably do something with that if I really wanted to, man. I probably should instead of working my ass off all the fucking time. Because you know what? I'm a smart guy. I'm not a dumb dude. But I'm here busting my tail and I fucking joke around all day because I'm fucking bored out of my ass. So everybody thinks I'm fucking dumb when I'm literally just fucking bored out of my mind and just not and talking shit all day and talking stupid all day most of the time. And it's like when days when I don't talk, people are like, are you all right? And I'm like, yeah. So maybe I should just fucking relax and not talk so much. But I do have I am very, I don't know what you want to call it. I'm very outgoing, man. If I got something that I can say that I think is funny or going to make myself laugh and inside or make somebody else laugh, man, I'm going to shoot it, man. Even if that situation is not appropriate. Sometimes, I try to be appropriate, but most of the time we don't have females working around us anyway. So, like, who cares? You gotta be careful as far as the racial shit. Because make jokes, man. I am not, like I said, man, black, brown, yellow, purple, yellow, green. I don't give a fuck, man. Whatever color you are, good for you, dude. As long as you're a decent person, you can be Pickle Rick, man. Like I said, you can be green, dude. You can be fucking green, dude. I don't give a fuck as long as you're alright, man. If you're smart and you know what you got going on in your life, dude, do whatever you want, man. Pickle Rick, man. Pickle Rick representing up in here. Let's get him in here. Dude, look at the detail that went into that little man. That little pickle. He's even got the blue eyebrow. Oh, and he has like the blue no-show features. Oh, dude. And the blue highlight on the bubble. Man, that's impressive, man. God bless that lady for giving me this. I don't even know if that was supposed to be still mine, but Lord knows that my ex knew I would appreciate this the most. So she gave it to me, dude. I think today I think I'm wearing, or maybe that was yesterday, I was wearing my Rick and Morty fucking underwear, dude. But that's a funny show. But like, dude, they're whooping ass, man. They're cleaning the house. I hope it actually has a decent effect on our economy. And like, obviously, if you're cutting spending, man, it's gonna help you no matter what. If you go into a business and cut spending, no matter what business it is, whether it's a government, if you cut spending, you're gonna save money somehow. It's gonna help you in the long end. Because obviously, countries don't want to deal with us, and just saying blah blah blah, they're bad people because they don't want to deal with us is not really a smart way to deal. Go about it. That ain't really smart, dude. Like, what do you think? Other countries are probably they're probably just like me. They're probably regular citizens just like me, just chilling, trying to do shit for themselves, man, trying to make themselves happy. doing what they fucking can to make themselves happy, man. I hope they're trying because I'm trying and it feels good. You know, it feels good to talk to you folks that all fucking 5 of you subscribers, man. I love you guys. I love you boys, man. Boys, girls. I don't know what we got. Fucking turtles. I don't care. You can be a turtle. You can be a boy, girl. I don't know. Whatever you want to be, man. As long as you want to listen. I got lots of shit to say, man. But oh fuck. What was I even saying? But dude, I hope they figure some shit out, man. And like, even if shit's probably gonna be expensive for this year because other countries are gonna try to make us fucking bite the bullet for tariffing them. I think China kind of gets it because they fucking tariff the shit out of us. They probably understand. They're probably surprised nobody's done it before. Canada, I feel like they're trying to find anybody to cry again about right now because they're so fucked up. So they're trying to push all their problems against us because their country's fucked. But not like it's fucked. I'm sure they're happy up there. I know a couple Canadians and they're fucking happier than shit, dude. They don't care about the government. Yeah, I don't care about that dude. I don't. Doesn't bother me what he's doing really that much. You know, I'm not a farmer, but there's like I got my weed legal, and I don't know. My buddy up north, he's fucking cool as shit. Shout out to I can't even what's his real name. God dang, Trav. What I know TG something. I met him on Xbox. We used to play Call of Duty back in the day, and I had him on Snapchat. I literally talked to him every day, but I just know him by his Snapchat name. I honestly don't even know his name. He calls me by my Snapchat name too, so shit. But dude, good shit, man. One of the coolest, realest dudes ever, man. If I could go up there, he should come down here and come check it out sometime, man. I'd show him around. Fuck yeah, I'd show him around. Take him on the lake this summer sometime. I can't wait to make a podcast up on the lake, dude. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Take one out on the boat. Hopefully my cousin gets a boat. We can go out on that thing. Oh, dude. And you know what? All 5 of you guys on here, my cousin, I talk about this bastard a lot, but it shows how much I care about the dude. And I don't know, whatever. God bless him, man. But he said he's getting an interview tomorrow. I hope he gets it. I hope he gets the job. For one, because that'd be fucking awesome for him. Really good opportunity. It's like getting a project manager job or like being doing what I do. You know, you get salary, but it's a good salary. Like 3 figures, we'll say. Over 3 figures. But that's all right. That's more than I've made in the last couple of years. I did all right last year, but it wasn't 3 figures. A little quite short of that, actually, but I did all right. I think good enough for me, man. I was happy last year, and I definitely could have spent my money better, and I'm going to try to do that better this year. Maybe try to save some of that instead of being a dumbass like I've been like always with my money. I'm trying to think a little bit more this year. Starting now, I bought a stupid. I buy dumb shit all the time. I need to stop. But I got kids, man. It's so hard with kids, dude. Because they want cool shit, and then I see cool shit. And another cool shit nowadays is so cheap. This was $30, dude. Dude. All it does, it like it's got it. It's like literally, it's like a paper airplane, dude. It's so light. The only weight in it is the battery and the wheels. I mean, in this little bit of plastic. I mean, it's literally nothing, man. And it's got such good balance that like the motor, it just tilts it up like this. So the less you put on the motor, the more it flies this way. So that it'll fly straight. And then the motors it'll spin the left one. So you can turn like this way. Like it doesn't actually like tilt the rotors or nothing because it's foam. I don't know if you can tell that, but it's fucking foam, man. It's like a foam airplane that you throw like when you're a kid. But they put little motors on them and even lights. I could probably fly this in the dark right now if I want, but I got trees outside and I really don't want to splash into a puddle and break it. Because today was the first day I got to fly it without wind. And it was fucking fun, man. I was fighting the wind the last couple days with my boy. But today there's only like 1 or 2 miles per hour, dude. I had this thing up like 100 feet in the air. I could barely even see it. It was just a little dot up there. And I'm just doing circles. And then I just like let off the gas and I was just turning it to the left and I just kept spinning it down. And I just did it for like, it felt like forever. And it finally came back down. And I landed, I'm like, dude, I gotta land this good, right? So I go and I landed on the road. I came down close and I had coming in too hot. So I did another lap. And I came around on the road, did another lap because I'm on a dead end road. And I landed that thing so perfect. And then I landed it and then I like drove it right towards me. And I'm like, maybe I ought to get my pilot's license, man. But that's like something, I don't know. You got to be willing to take a risk, man, in life. And I feel like I should have did that when I was younger because my grandpa, when I was younger on my mom's side, he literally told me he'd buy me a plane when I was younger if I got my pilot's license. Like, why did I not? Like, yeah, maybe I thought he was fronting. Maybe I thought he was joking. Maybe. But, dude, knowing how much money my grandpa had, he would have bought me a plane. 100%. 110% he would have bought me a plane just so they could fly his ass around. If I would have my pilot's license when I was 16, I would have been flying my grandpa to Alabama every fucking winter. Anytime you wanted to go down there, anytime you wanted to go anywhere, I would have been flying him somewhere. Oh, why didn't I do that? That would have been so much fun, dude. My grandpa used to have his pilot's license. I'm almost tearing up thinking about my grandpa, man, but he was such a, I wouldn't say he was a happy man. Towards the end of his life, he was definitely more happy. He was a bossy man. He got shit done, dude. He made jokes. He made a lot of funny jokes, maybe a little racially questionable jokes, but he was a funny man. He was a nice man. He liked to, he was a cocky man. I feel like I got a lot of that from him for sure. And definitely my other uncle, that'd be my mom's sisters. I think I talked about him. He owns the garbage plant, but we won't talk about him too much. But we'll talk about my grandpa a little more. But fuck, man, he would have bought me a plane, dude. He really would. I guarantee it. Fuck, I fucked up, man. Now he's passed away. God bless his soul. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, thank you for putting my grandpas in my life and having me learn from them. Sad that they took them away from me before I had a chance to actually learn for myself. But I'm glad I got to remember some of their knowledge that they passed down to me, and God bless them, man. Thank you for bestowing just amazing grandparents on me. Grandfathers, grandma, both of my grandmas are still alive. Thank you for that. Oh man, I'm gonna knock on some wood. Holy balls. But dude, oh, you know, man, whoo, a little choked up, man. You know what? Family is what it is all about, man. It ain't gonna be there forever. I ain't even thinking about that myself. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be my mom and I'm gonna be my dad very shortly. You know, and that's maybe what's got me. You know, maybe that's what I need to think all the time. Cause like, not saying my mom and dad haven't made something of themselves because they have literally given me everything I ever need in my life, and I'm not. You know, I love my parents and fuck, I'm a spoiled man. But you know that wasn't always great. But we're not gonna go into that. But you know what I'm saying? Makes a guy want to fucking work. Makes him want to get to work, get some shit done. Not even get to work, get shit done. Get some stuff done, dude. Get some birds growing up. Get some eggs out the door. You know what? I got my eggs. They're roosting up. They're not roosting up. They're laying right now, man. You know what? I'm gonna be right back. You know what? Fuck it. I can keep talking and walk, man. Dude, these birds, man, they're finally starting to lay. It's getting warmer out, and they're starting to lay. Oh, I'm so excited. How many do I got, dude? I got one carton full, and then I got 5 more. Oh, so what's that? A quick math. 12 plus 5. That's 17 eggs, dude. Oh, balls. Let's check these things out. That door did not shut. There you go. And we're back. We're coming back. The garage is literally empty, dude. It's so nice. Dude, I literally couldn't even. A month and a half ago, before I started making these videos, literally probably in the first few videos, I couldn't even walk around in here, man. Now look at me going, dude. Fuck's sakes, dude. It's fucking night and day difference around here, dude. We're making it happen. I hope you guys are too. Oh, look at that shit. Easter came early, dog. Can you see? Oh, yeah, you can see them, man. Look at that. What is this? These ones right here. These are the white and black chickens. These are the Plymouth Rocks. These darker ones right here, these are the Rhode Island Reds. Like these darker ones. And the whiter ones, these are the Leghorns. This is why the ones you normally see from the store, because they're supposed to lay a fuck ton of eggs. But I had 6 of them last year. One of them turned out to be a rooster. I think he told you that. And 2 of them got by fucking something, man. And within a day's span or 2, 4 of my chickens were gone, and 2 of them were them birds. One of them was my red bird, and the another one was one of the white and black birds. So I got one of each one of my kinds of birds got taken, dude. It's like, dude, fuck you. Come on, you know. But you know what? Whatever it had to eat, you know, we're all animals, dude. Other animals gotta eat too, man. Not all of us, we all can't eat the eggs, you know. They want to eat too, man. The coyotes and the fucking whatever, the foxes, whatever the fuck it was, they had to eat too, man. But guess what's gonna fucking eat if I see him again? You know what I'm saying? Get the bow on him, dude. He ain't getting past my fucking yard, man. He ain't even go 20, dude. I'll promise you that. I'll put him in his fucking dust, man. Catch him laying around here, dude. Catch him sneaking around here. Oh, give him to work, man. We're gonna put these back inside. Oh. Speaking of that, I need to get my goddamn whatchamacallit set up that my dad bought me for Christmas. He bought me some freaking things for the ends of my bow so you can shoot them in the yards at like rabbits and what have you in the yard so they don't go through. Well, they don't go into the ground so you don't lose your arrow. I'll bust them out for the video, dude. I got some arrows chilling, man. I just pulled my arrows out. I'm pissing the birds off over there. What do we got, man? We'll show you. Let's kind of stay by the light, though. We'll stay by the light. You got a little better visual on the guy. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the quibbity quabbity Ashwitz. You know what I'm saying, dude? Gotta make sure that quality assurance is there, dude. Where am I doing? What was I doing again? Here we go. Oh, man, we got this going. What are they called? Whisker biscuits? No. Spring-loaded broadheads. I can't remember what they're called. Get my grandpa's old knife out. Oh. Oh my god, I think I'm going crazy, dude. I think I'm just happy, dude. It's been a while. Maybe this is what it actually feels like to be happy, dude. Maybe this is. Oh, that thing's so fucking sharp. I've sharpened it once, and it's held that sharpness ever since, and I never touched it again. That is some good fucking steel, dude. That's some samurai shit right there, boy. Oh man. Oh, all right, let's put it on the arrow first. What did I even set that? Sorry, man. I hope you enjoy this. Here we are. Oh, this is called a spring-loaded broadhead, is what they call it, I guess. Yeah, I guess I would go backwards. Yeah, when you shoot at a rabbit or something, then man, that don't go, that grabs the grass and it don't go inside the dirt. You know what I'm saying? You can find your arrow instead of shooting at a rabbit. And next thing you know, that fucking, you know, arrow's stuck, arrow's stuck in your lawn, and then next thing you know, you find it with the lawnmower someday, and hopefully you don't find it with the blade of the lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? My hair's standing up like a son of a bitch. That's why I've been trying to wear hats, because I noticed my hair goes fucking crazy in some of these videos, dude. And I'm trying to look halfway decent. Women might be watching these someday. I fucking doubt it, dude. Oh, my cousin told me. He told me he was the safety manager at work. And I'm like, dude, has anybody gotten hurt lately? He told me this dude at work cut his finger off, all right? And he said, not only did he cut his, what did he cut off? I think the second time he cut off his index finger at work, this last time. But the first time, he cut off his thumb. He cut off his fingers twice. Dude, I was cringing through the phone as I'm talking to him. And I'm like, dude, you think you learned your lesson the first time. You think like, dude, just don't put your fingers like where they could possibly get smashed, cut off, or, just don't. Put something else there. Do it safer. Do the bottom of your palm. Do something else. I'd much rather lose this part of my hand right here. I'm sure. I don't know how much that's gonna make you. I'd probably rather lose this right here, a chunk of this, than any of my fingers. Any of them. I'd rather lose this part of my thumb right here than this. Or I'd rather lose this part of my arm right here than anything. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your fingers where you wouldn't put your pecker, dude. That's the word of advice, man. If you never heard that in construction or in your life, learn it. Your goddamn lawnmower's got shit in it. Would you put your pecker in it to pull that fucking grass out? No, you wouldn't. Don't put your fucking hand in there. Shut off the lawnmower. Make sure it's off. Make sure the blades aren't fucking spinning. Then put it in there. I'd slap my dick on the blade of the lawnmower. I ain't scared. But I would not do it when it's spinning. You're retarded. Just like think, man. Use your brain. I have luckily, I don't know if I've ever told this story, so we're going to tell it. I got a fucking snow machine. You know what happened to that snow machine? The car was running wide open. It was running rich as fuck. Just, wah! But it was like idle down a little bit. But I couldn't see the blade. And guess what? That blade was covered up with snow. And I didn't back it up to see that the blade was still spinning. I was still pushing forward and it was clogged. So the chute was clogged. Don't do it. You know what I already got to do? I have to finish what it's saying, what I did. I don't even want to because I almost fucking lost the finger. I almost lost my whole fucking hand. I could have lost my whole fucking hand or at least a couple fingers and it would have been bad. And I didn't. But I think it was, I can't remember what hand it was. I think it was this hand. I literally stubbed my middle finger on the blade as it was spinning around this way. It was coming and I went stub and it stubbed my finger like really bad. It was purple. Like this whole finger was like purple for like a week or two. But I didn't actually catch it. You want to talk about puckering your butthole and running inside and being like, why do you take a minute? You know what I'm saying? That was it. I did that. Walked right in the garage, and I'm like, dude, I don't think I want to tell my girlfriend at the time that I almost just lost a finger. I'll tell her afterwards. And that's what I did. But I went back outside, and I relaxed. I grabbed a piece of wood, and I shoved that piece of wood down in there. You know what? It wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. I just had to back it off, like I said, before I even started this whole conversation. But I just backed it off, re-revved it up, and went forward. It would have been fucking fine. But I didn't do that. But whatever, man. Live and learn, and don't do it the fuck again. You lose one finger, don't ever put your finger where you can possibly fucking lose it again, man. You fucking dumbass. You deserve to lose that second finger, man. The third time, I hope you fucking lose your fucking cuts your neck, dude, because you're fucking dumb. Don't, I hope you try to hold something with your fucking head like this, and it fucking crushes your head next time, you dip ass. You fucking deserve. Lord, I apologize. Lord, I apologize, dude. But dude, it's Sweet 16. This is the 16th fucking episode, dude. Oh my god, dude. What was I doing when I was 16? I didn't get my first vehicle. I already had my first vehicle, but I was driving. I was driving on my own. I was going swimming all the time. Oh, what happened? Do I want to even say the depressing shit? We might as well. At 16, my fucking cousin, that's what he fucking committed suicide. That sucked. Maybe it was, yeah. I think it was 15, maybe 15, 16. I can't remember. I think it was 16. Maybe it was right before I turned fucking 16. I can't remember. Yeah, parents got divorced. Great time of my life, I always love stepbrothers because when he's getting a fucking therapist, he's like, parents got divorced when I was 16. A very hard time. Yeah, yeah. You want to express those feelings? I love you. No, I mean like about your parents. I fucking love you. I want to think about our feelings and the life we've had together. Dude, I fucking geek, dude. Like, dude, it did hit hard. That was a hard time of my life. That's not a lot of, it should be a fun time in your life, and it ended up being a hard time in my life, and it got harder after that, and it never got much more easy. Honestly, yeah, never got much easier after that for a while. I just kept digging myself holes, dude, kept digging holes with no intention of trying to get out, Every once in a while I have an intention to get out, and I'd fucking grab a ladder real quick and I'd fucking climb. And then guess what? That ladder would tip over because I didn't have the foundation settled yet, Oh, man, is that a good metaphor? Oh, but yeah, dude. I'd try to climb out of that hole that I built myself for years and years and years and years and years, but I wouldn't have the fucking foundation set, dude. And that ladder would kick out, and then I'd fall right back down. Sometimes I'd fall harder and I'd get hurt, Damn, I'd get hurt. Then I'd keep trying, man. You keep trying. You got to keep trying. Sometimes you just get to a certain step on the ladder and you don't want to go up any higher. Damn, that's another good metaphor. Holy fuck, I'm hitting it on a dime tonight, dude. But You know, sometimes you don't want to go up any higher because you feel like I'm comfortable here. You know, like this is all right here. You know, I feel all right. You know, like I'm just getting by. Like this is where I want to be. You know, and still in some aspects I am. But you know, my house is honestly cleaner than it's been in a long, long time. And I'll say that it's messy right now because my dishes aren't done. And that's, you know, but my dishes always aren't done. But I still got clean dishes in my dishwasher. You know what I mean? And all I need to do is wash like 10 pots and pans. But I don't like cleaning pots and pans, even though it's so easy. I'm just fucking lazy. But I just need to do it. Don't think, just do, man. But I've been trying to do that. But now that I'm back to work, you know, and I made a whole bunch of food for my boy this weekend. Otherwise, the dishes were almost done before then. I only had a couple pots and pans. Oh, I'm so bad, man. But you know what? I'm still getting after it, dude. No excuses. Maybe I ought to do my goddamn dishes. But you know what? I did a whole bunch of laundry this weekend. I almost got all my laundry done. So that's cool too, man. My house is clean. I'm just tripping, man. I don't hold myself to like, you know, people like, you look at this, man. Look at that. Okay, what are you looking at? What am I looking at? Let's look at this a little closer, dude. Look. Look at how minty this shop looks, dude. I got a wrench chilling right here, but otherwise, you know, man, this place is fucking minty, dude. This is better than it's looked in a long time. You know, we're fucking cooking over here, dude. We're getting after it. I was looking at lights to order for this. I should still order them off eBay. They're like 20 bucks, like 2 foot lights that'll go under here, in here, and then this is like 4 foot here, a little over 4 foot. So I was gonna get two footers here. Then I got nice lights right under there. But I was thinking again, like I have fucking pretty sure I got lights in this bucket right here that I could screw in right up there that I was gonna put up there yet. So I have one in this corner too. So it's just like how much light do I need over here? But that would definitely be nice to have actual lights instead of these little battery powered fucking pieces of shit under here, you know. This is my house, you know. Make it look nice. Make it nice, dude. And they're only like 20 bucks. What? How's our angle here? I thought it looked good. Oh yeah, we're fucking golden, dude. It looks goofy. It looks like fucking looking right here. But I got the ultra wide pro video going, man. We're fucking cooking, dude. Oh, but back to what I was doing when I was 16, man. I am so fucking distracted, man. But dude, when I was 16, guess what else I did when I was 16? I lost my V car, man. I think I told that story, like half of it, dude. But that girl, blonde, beautiful. Oh, just a sweetheart. Country girl. Probably should have married her. I think I've said that to a lot of people. The first girl I ever banged, I definitely should took that a lot more serious. Probably should have married that girl. I think God gave me the perfect one to start. And then after that, he just like, dude, you fucked up. Why didn't you take that serious? Now I'm gonna make you miserable. And I'm sure I made other girls miserable. I ain't saying I ain't no bitch, but I used to fucking do some a lot shady shit. I was not a good man to women sometimes, but I thought I was being good because I was being talking sweet to them, you know. But in all reality, talking sweet to them and being good to them are two different fucking things. You know what? And I kind of came to realize that, and I kind of came to realize how big of a douchebag I've been my whole life, and I kind of came to realize that I don't know. I kind of talk like I'm a pussy and I don't like women anymore, but like I just don't want to chase. But like I honestly just want to get some shit going in my life because I've chased enough pussy in my life and I've gotten enough pussy in my life for now. I want to get some, you know, high quality pussy. You know what I'm saying? Get something that's worth it, man. Cousin said I want to get so much money I could buy me a wife. Dude, you think them rappers and all them other fucking expensive business dudes are worried about women, dude? No, they fucking their wife finds out that the wife's cheating on them with too many dudes at one time. They're fucking get rid of her and get on another one. You know? They ain't stressing. Why am I stressing over women when I ain't even got shit yet? You know what I'm saying? I got enough shit, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? In all reality, like comparison is the thief of joy, they say, but comparison is the thief of joy, man. Look at all the shit I got. You know, I do got a lot of shit, man. I have made some shit for myself, but I've spent and wasted a lot of shit in my life, you know. I could have made more value of the shit I've had made, you know what I'm saying? I could have cherished the things that I was getting a little more and taken care of them like I never do. Man, you know, I just used to run through shit like it was, I still do, even my vehicle is still fucking dry. I think my impulsiveness is like very under, very high handicap. Dude, I don't know. My impulsive control is not there. You know what I'm saying? And that's not right. But that has to do with ADHD that I probably have or don't have, or maybe it's just my food, or maybe it's just my lack of determination, lack of fucking drive. You know what? We're getting shit done now. You know, no meds. We're just fucking raw dogging life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're still getting it done though, man. You know, what else is there to do, man? You can only do as much as you can do. But, you know, are you doing that? Are you giving it all you can do, you know? Are you? You might be giving it your all in fucking Call of Duty. You might be giving it your all in Rocket League right now. You might be giving it your all in whatever video game you play, dude. Siege, or fucking, what the fucking Apex. What are all the fucking big ones? Battlefield, Fortnite. You might be giving it, man. You might be killing them little noobs, dude. You might be killing them bots, dude. Making them look like bots. I have 1.2, man. When I was 16, you know what I was doing, man? I was in a goddamn clan, man. I was in a Call of Duty clan. I was killing them, man. I was fucking working them. DOG, Disciples of Gaming, man. That's what our name was. They're probably still around, man. They're actually kind of a big organization. I'm sure they've transferred to other, you know what I'm saying, other Call of Duties and maybe other games too, man. It was a nice program, man. They had different levels to it. It was like DOG 1, DOG 2, DOG 3, DOG 6. DOG 6 was like the top dog, if I remember right. DOG 7 or 8 was like the super top dog, you know, like higher ups. But like the more higher ups, the more like responsibilities you had. And like, you know, I got to like a 3, and then they wanted me to become a 4, and I was a 4 for like a week, and then I didn't want to do it no more because I had too much responsibilities. And I'm like, I didn't want video games to be like a responsibility, man. I didn't want to have to do nothing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to we would go in these meetings and talk for like an hour, and I'd be like, dude, I don't want to, like, can we just like play games? Like, you know, I'm like, I'd joke around and make jokes in the meetings, and like, I'm sure you weren't supposed to do that, but like, the whole point of Disciples of Gaming was like, just to be like, disciple, you know, a disciple of Jesus, man. Not saying like we're super Christian. I don't know if we were, I don't remember how Christian we were. Or I don't know if we said any prayers. I can't remember or not. But I remember it was just like to be like a good person online, you know, not not be saying not be, not like a Modern Warfare 2 lobby, dude. Not like the old back in the OG lobbies, dude. Not like them lobbies. You couldn't talk like that in that in that clan, man. That wasn't that type of clan, dude. Oh, but dude, you know what? We were good people back then. I was a good person back then too. I just didn't even know it. But no, like I said, it was a good clan. It was meant to be like nice to people and nice people were playing with. That's kind of gay, but honestly, the fucking values are there, and honestly, it's a good idea, man. You know, whoever came up with that idea obviously probably made money on it. I don't know if there was money paid to all that shit or not. I'm sure it was, but that's pretty fun, man. I was fucking killing them though, man. I was burning them up. Blah, blah, blah. I remember he used to use the 3 round burst, whatever it was, and I would just fucking smoke fools, dude. Oh, just light them up. But you know, what else can you do? Play video games, or you can get after it in real life, man. You can build your character, get some new skins. You know, you can get that gold skin and diamond skin, man. It looks sick. I'm sure you could get it, man. It's gonna take you a while. You're gonna have to grind some headshots, dude. But I'm sure you could do it, or you could fucking grind. It'd probably take you like a month, dude. You could probably do it in a month. You could, you know, you play every night, play every night of the week. You know, play after work, play on the weekends. You could probably get it, probably even less than that, dude. You probably get it a week or two. But how much, if you put that same sort of grind to something else, man, how much could you do in your life, man? What else could you get done, man? How nice would your shop be looking, man? How, you know, would your Kawasaki Bayou be still sitting outside? No. It'd be in the garage. Would your Kawasaki Bayou still have fucking water in the tank? No. Or yeah, it would. It's still water in the tank. Shit. You know, you wouldn't be getting shit done, man. You wouldn't be doing shit that actually means something to you, you know? It wouldn't be getting it done. It'd just be still sitting there, man. Just sitting there collecting dust, still at a flat tire. You went to pump them up and push it inside. You know how much harder that would have been to push inside with flat tires? It would have sucked, but you know what you did? You just reached the hose around the fucking side of the garage and you pumped them up, man. And you pushed it right in here with your bare hands, like a man. You know, and I'm pretty sure you still got half of this sitting at your pops. You know, so you ought to go get that maybe next weekend or soon. And tomorrow it's supposed to be 60 degrees out, so you might as well pressure wash this before you take it all apart. That's why you left it where it is, and that's all right. Somebody ought to do that. It'd be a good idea to pressure wash all the dirt off before you take a carb apart, right? You know, before you take apart something you want clean. Probably a good idea to pressure wash all the fucking mud off, but that's probably been sitting there for years. So we're gonna do that tomorrow before we take this apart. And tomorrow is supposed to be like 60 when I get home. And my cousin told me to bring this in there, but he also told me he wanted me to make a video tonight, so I'm trying to please. And he's one of my 5 subscribers, so that's 20% of you motherfuckers. So I gotta give the man what he wants. If you guys told me what you wanted, I'd get after it too. He said, get your bum ass outside and get your goddamn chicken coop sided finally, dude. It's been sitting there for a year now with fucking half the siding on it. Dude, get it done already. I'd fucking probably go do that one of these days, but you know what? Nobody tells me that stuff. So here I am working on a Kawasaki Bayou because my cousin wants me to rip with him, and I want to rip with him too, man. I'll tell you what. Oh, he's got that sick new 4-wheeler. My dad's got a really nice 4-wheeler up there that's not as fast, but it can probably keep up with him decently enough, you know. Compared to this thing, you know, this is only, I don't even know what this is. 300, not even, maybe. I don't know. I gotta look up what this is, and I might just buy a whole new carb for this so it's brand new. I don't know how hard that is. Just buy a carb kit so it's new. I know carb kits aren't that hard to do. But if you just get a new carb, that's a lot easier. But then I guess you gotta retune it no matter what. But we'll figure out. I probably need a new battery for this too, unless I can trickle charge it. Maybe it might still be good. Or I still got some acid from my other battery. I might be able to dump some of that in there. It might help it. What else, man? Yeah, we'll get this thing done. We'll get this thing running next, dude. This is next on the project. I don't even know if you can see how good a look you got on this, the old Kawasaki Bayou. I've had this for a long time, man. My dad bought me this. Man, I don't even remember. A long time ago, though. And I don't remember. I think my buddy fucking hit a culvert. Or I don't know if my cousin or my old buddy hit a culvert. Or maybe I did. I don't even remember. Hit a culvert with the front right. Somebody just got a different wheel from out of the garbage and put it on there. That wheel was out of the garbage. Somebody threw that away. That had plenty of tread left, dude. I'm just kidding. That thing should have stayed in the garbage. I think it had more tread on it when I first got it, but not much. And this one's obviously gone down a little bit. But it's only rear wheel drive, so it don't matter if these tires are the same or not. They're just your grip, you know. That's just what helps you steer. And obviously that wheel helps you steer a lot better. I cannot steer. If I remember right, I cannot go to the left very good, but I can sure go to the right pretty good. Yeah. So rip. I probably should get new wheels, a new wheel on this, or you know, maybe 2 front wheels. If I'm gonna keep ripping this, I mean, I'm not gonna get rid of it. I don't think. I don't plan on selling it. Why would you want to get rid of the Kawasaki that runs? You know, terrible decision. You know, I don't even know if I want to get rid of that Kawasaki that still runs. Or just rip that and put a new rear wheel on them. Cause like, you know, like that'd be a lot easier to sell if it, I'm putting that on the post saying, yeah, it needs a new rear wheel. A lot of people like myself probably don't want to swap the rear wheel on that thing because probably got to take it somewhere to do all that, and I have to pay somebody to fucking do that, and that doesn't sound like fun at all. Because how hard are motorcycle tires to swap? Can you do those just by hand? I guess you can always YouTube it, man. Save yourself the fucking respect and YouTube it, dude. Quit being a pussy, dude. Fuck, man. Figure it out, dude. worth a Google, dude. It's worth a Google or a YouTube video, man. Figure it out. Ah, damn, you're what? You're 28 years old now? You gotta call and ask everybody else how to do everything still? Fuck's sake, thanks, nicotine. They can quit this. Bought another one of these today. The Blue Raz Ice. This one slaps, though, not gonna lie. Shouldn't promote fucking nicotine on the channel, but you know what? It's tasty. I'm not sponsored. I definitely don't want to be sponsored by fucking any nicotine companies, but you know what? Maybe not. Hit me up, dude. If you want to sponsor me, hit me up. But I'm not currently sponsored by anyone. I have no sponsors. So if you hear me talking, man, you know it's from the fucking heart. And Lord knows I'm never going to change that. If they want me to stop swearing or something, I'll stop swearing, man. I can try to clean up my swear words a little bit. God knows, you know, that ain't a bad thing, you know. Lord knows I want people to hear this. I need to hear this. And maybe might be the younger people. And if you swear too much, maybe you can't be heard by like the 13-year-olds or some shit. But I know I watched videos when I was younger and people are swearing, so I watched videos of girls twerking on YouTube when I was younger, man. You know, we'll say that much. But that led to other things. But we'll say that much. But I'm sure kids can watch this if they want to watch it. I'm sure kids might not have the extension span to listen to all this, but you know what? If they do listen to this and they learn from it, man, I bet you they should. Maybe they're not going down the same path I was, but if you were, man, I'm sure a lot of people are these days. Sure seems like a lot of people are in the same steps, like the same boots I'm kind of in these days. But just keep grinding, man. That's all there is to it, dude. It don't matter what the guy says at work. If you're going home to work on yourself for the next 5-6 hours of the day, what are you worried about what the dude has to say at your fucking 6 to 4 job? Worry about what you're gonna do from 5 to fucking 10 tonight. Don't worry about that, dude. Worry about yourself, man. Worry about getting home. Worry about your fucking car. Worry about driving safe. Worry about getting home safe. Worry about what you're gonna do when you get home. Fuck those guys at work. Who cares? Get done what you need to get done. Get done as much as you can get done. Yeah, that's all you can really do. Don't stand around. Don't be a lazy fuck. Don't be on your phone all fucking day. I don't care who you are. That shit drives me crazy. When I'm waiting for something and I see a dude sitting on his phone, I don't care how fucking old you are, dude. I'll fucking yell at you. I'm fucking over that shit. I used to be on my phone a lot, like I said, but when I'm at work, man, it's time to work. Even when when I'm in my shop, dude, I try to keep my phone either in that radio or up there, playing music, or charging up on the shelf, man. And as soon as I go over there and touch it, you know what I do? I'm on that thing. I'm scrolling for the next 20 minutes until I fucking, cut that shit out and set it back down and put the music back on. I don't know if you heard that, but some kid just went cooking past my house on a rocket. That's probably my buddy, dude. That thing sounded nice. Shout out to him, dude. I'll put it on the fucking... Dude, he made it to the fucking podcast, dude. I'll even tell you what time you're at, dude. What time are you at? You're at 48 minutes, man. We've been talking, man. I didn't think I was even close to that long. I've been just going, man. But that might be enough for an episode, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I've covered enough. At this point, I'm just going to be running circles around shit I've already said, So I think we've said enough for tonight, man. Get to work, man. Get back out there. Get doing it. It ain't going to do itself. The escape is no longer on Jack Stanton. We're fucking audience outside, man. It's parked in front of the garage. I could have parked it back in here after I was done driving it. Yeah, sure. But you know what else? I can also drive it back in here now because it's fucking moving, dude. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Now I can walk around over here. Now I got some moving around room. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. You know what I'm saying, man? It is fucking cooking over here, dude. We got shit rolling. We got the old toe straps out of the back of that piece of junk. Got a whole bunch of cans of fucking fluids laying everywhere. We got shit laying everywhere. But you know what? The escape is out of here, man. It is outside in the weather, man. I don't even give a fuck. It's been in the weather for a long time. Guess what? Now I can do in the weather. You can go blah, get a rip in the weather, man. Ha ha! All we gotta do is bring it back inside, clean it up a little bit, change the oil. It's good to go. If I want to register it, I can register and drive it. Just drive that for a little bit, or I could try to sell it and then get myself another car and drive that. Hopefully, it's better on gas. That's what I think I ought to do. But you know what? I do miss that. It is a nice vehicle, but it seems like every time I drive that for a really long time, it fucking breaks down on me, and I feel like just getting rid of it while it still runs. You know, get it smelling nice and get it out the door. Sell it to somebody else. You know, if I can sell that for two, I feel like I could sell that for $2,000 all day, 25 maybe. It's a little older. It sounds pretty squeaky. I think two is probably a good asking price. I could definitely sell it for $2,000 all day long. You know what I'm saying? And that's perfect. That'll be money in the pocket. That could be a dirt bike if I wanted to. You know, or I could just save it. You know, my cousin would rip it on the mini excavator saying I wouldn't like it. But I think, man, personally, a 1-ton mini excavator, yeah, it's not much bigger than a shovel. It is bigger than a shovel, but that's full scoops with a shovel, man. You ever take a full scoop with a full shovel before of clay? That shit's heavy, dude. That ain't, you would do that for hours straight. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. He's like, yeah, your dad's got a tractor. Yeah, you're damn right my dad's got a tractor. And you know what? My Chevy ain't running the greatest right now. So, like, if I wanted to haul it right now, I'd have to drive up north an hour and a half. And then I'd have to drive back an hour and a half. You know? Granted, I'm going to be going up north all the time in the summer anyway. So, like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But, you know, I don't know. I don't want to be borrowing my dad's shit because then if I break it, you know what? I break it and then I feel like a fucking douchebag because I don't got the money to fix it. I'd rather just break something of my own that's a little Chinese excavator that the worst I could break on it is the motor. And that's a Briggs and Stratton that you can buy from Fleet for a couple $100, you know, or anywhere for a couple $100, you know, or a hydraulic line or a hydraulic pump, which a hydraulic pump would suck. I wouldn't want to break the actual pump, but the lines aren't that bad. Common hydraulic lines aren't that expensive, especially short ones, you know. It's not that bad. You just have to go to somewhere and get them pressed on. It's not that complex, you know. And then eventually you can just have an extra line laying around. If you have to ever go back and get one, you just make two. You know what I'm saying? That's the rule of thumb, man. Then you got one extra laying around. So next time it fucking breaks, you got one laying there. But, you know, whatever, man. I think it'd be awesome. I think I'd be able to, I think it'd be fun. You know what I mean? Obviously it'd be fun to play around on. So that's one thing. And two, you actually get some work done with it. So if I'm playing with it, I'm not going to just play with it to play with it. I'm going to play with it to get shit done. So, like, it's playing and it's going to get shit done. It's playing that's going to make me want to actually do, like, the not so hard labor. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can do all the grunt labor with a fucking machine that's never going to stop and only takes 2 gallons to fill, and it runs on a Briggs and Stratton motor and it's not even that loud, or you can put a better muffler on it and have it really not be that loud. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what I'd do. I'd get a really good muffler system for it and just make it really quiet. So it's not, because listen to them Chinese ones and they're fucking loud. But all you need is a muffler for it, man. How hard is you can get a muffler off of something? You know what I'm saying? Muffle that thing out, man. You make it hum instead of fucking, or put some insulation on the inside of the engine bay. You can do something to make it not so loud. You know, because they're not expensive units. They're cheaper units, but I'm sure you could do shit to make them nicer. And I've seen a lot of videos of people how they already did that, and it's not that hard to do. A lot of them just put better throttle cables on them because a lot of the throttles are junk on them. They say the newer ones are better because they got handles apparently on the sides instead of having to lean forward and move height, whatever levers. But the levers don't break. This electrical shit, that shit breaks. That shit gets wet and that shit breaks. Those levers, those don't ever fucking break. You know what I'm saying? That's a tried and true. I think our grandpa's fucking tractor up north, that thing is, I don't even know, that's older than me and my cousin combined. That thing's got a old 4-cylinder on it. I think that's just a gasser. I don't even remember if that's a diesel. I think it's just a gasser, dude. Yeah. And that's just got those old levers, dude. That's all it is. It's a big old lever. Just tried and true. How hard, that don't break. Levers don't break, man. That electric shit where you got electric button, and electric levers that tell a computer to move a lever, that shit breaks. That shit's harder to fix. You know, levers, if you break a lever, you just buy a new lever. You break the electronic thing, now you gotta dig apart and you gotta buy a whole new fucking trigger or whatever you want to call it, those hand things, hand fobs. I'm sure those aren't cheap. Those are probably a couple $100. But, you know, you gotta think. If you want to buy cheap shit, make sure that the shit is, you know, isn't gonna break. Make sure it's built cheap. Make sure it's built smart cheap. If that makes any sense. Briggs and Stratton, that's a decent motor, you know, and they're rarely replaceable. It's not that hard to replace a little Briggs and Stratton motor. I don't know. I think I rambled enough, man. I think I've talked enough. You get to work, man. You ain't gonna be able to buy a mini excavator if you don't start selling the shit you got, man. Get it out the door, man. What are you waiting for, dude? Tomorrow, you're gonna write it down after this video tomorrow. Pressure wash that four-wheeler. Either post that Ford Escape and get rid of it ASAP, or drive it for a little bit and register it and fix your Chevy. Or put it up for trade. I feel like I should just register it and drive it for a little bit after I clean it out, but man, then I get lazy. My cousin told me to sell the truck, which honestly wouldn't be a terrible idea, but it's not running really good, so I'd really fix it, you know, before I try to sell it anyway. But then if I fix it, I'm gonna want to keep it anyway. So he's like, "Do you want to be driving that back and forth to work all the time?" And I'm like, "No, not really." But so I do want to. All right, we'll fix the truck. We'll fix my Chevy. So I got my Chevy, and I got a truck, you know, running condition, good, running whenever I want. Drive the Ford Escape for a little bit, fix the truck, get all the shit fixed. Got I had a whole bunch of shit laying around that I can put in there. Put all that shit in there. Get the Chevy good. Get rid of the Ford Escape after that. Sell it. Buy a better beater for work. Drive that all the time to work, so you're not driving your truck to work all the time, getting 16, 17 to the gallon. Get back up into that 30 mile range. Then you got a beater again. Treat it good. Treat it good. Don't beat on it, because it's a beater. Take care of it. Make it last a while. Then what are we doing tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow, man? Maybe we should register that car tomorrow? The Ford Escape tomorrow? Something legal? Fuck, I don't want to put insurance on it. Man, whatever. We'll figure it out. I tell my mom I'm registering it. She's going to put insurance on it. But you can always transfer the insurance once you get another vehicle. So it's not that big of a deal. So we'll go through it the legal way. Because you're going to want, it's better to do it legal than get a fine for not doing it legal. You know what I'm saying? But, fuck the government. But anyway. Yeah, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Pressure wash the fucking, what you call it, four-wheeler. Post shit online. I need to post online. Ford Escape, BMW, black BMW. Part out. I don't know if I'm going to part out the other black BMW too. Might as well. And then pressure wash that. Maybe pressure wash the Beamer. Maybe get the Beamer back in here too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe leave the Beamer outside for now. But I should really pull it inside when I have a vehicle to pull it inside with and before the fucking ground thaws out outside. But I'm fucking rambling here, dude. It's time to get to work. It's time to go to bed for me, probably, man. I probably sound like I'm rambling, dude. It's time for you to get to work. Ford Escape's off the jack stands finally, dude. It's outside. It's running. The wheels are spinning, man. The chickens are doing good. The chickens are fucking big, man. They're getting bigger. I shouldn't say they're big. They're still tiny than shit. But the chickens are getting bigger, man. They're eating good. They're sleeping good. They're liking the new feeder. They're eating out of that thing. I think I told you that. They're doing good. You right? You birds are doing good? New birds doing good? Yeah, we're almost at an hour. Holy smokes, man. Oh, we might as well wait another 30 seconds so we're at a full fucking hour. So then I know, you watch this, man, and you watch the whole hour, I'll know it, dude. I will know it, dude. I'll know it in the average view timing, man. If you watch the full fucking time, dude. Oh, man. You know what? What are you looking at? Who are you looking at, little birds? You know what? You're on the podcast. You know you're going to be fucking famous someday. You know that? You know that? But we're going to cut this out right at an hour, dude. God bless. Merry Christmas and Happy Easter, dude. God bless you guys.